Hi everyone. So this is just one of those pages where I kind of started the background. I was doing a little collage work and I actually had some leftover paint that I had wiped down on it here, and then using just like my paint rag or paper towel or something, I had smeared some paint, and then there was some ink and colors and things that kind of get on the back when you're generally when you're working on the front. So in general, it's kind of a mess. I did a little bit of a doodle here. I think I was actually doing a demonstration for a class, and that's kind of where the doodle came from. But otherwise, I haven't really concentrated on doing anything with this page. But I kind of want to finish it up, like I said before. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm probably just going to play music and speed through this one for you guys today. I think there's, I've done a lot of sharing, so I just need to spend a little time not sharing, I guess. And I'm just going to do some, I think anyway, I'm just going to do like an abstract floral at this point. A little, definitely far different from the one that I just showed you, because I'm just going to use actual paint, acrylic paint, instead of using the inks and things. Although who knows, inks could come out. You never know with me. And this is just a charcoal and graphite pencil, which is what I use to draw this. And that's probably where I'm going to at least start with sketching out my little abstract flowers. And I'm just going to concentrate. I picked my colors based on what's here already. So I have the neon or fluorescent pink. I have an aqua blue that I like to mix up. I just have plain white paint. And then I have this deep purple. The outside looks like it's more red because that's some of the colors that are used to make the mix, but it's just a nice violet, red violet color. And since there was a little tiny bit of purple, a lot of aqua, a lot of hot pink, that's where I got my colors from. That's where I'm going to start with. Who knows where it will end up? Of course, I make no promises. I don't have a specific plan, just that I kind of feel like I want to work with a little bit of an abstract flower. And really fast, sometimes I think you put things out there, you say things or you put things out there into the universe and answers just come. After I was finished with the video yesterday and the struggle again to feed the kitten, and I think I tried to feed her again, I don't know, twice maybe, and same struggle, she did take some, but not a lot. And she's gained so much independence in just like the last day or two that I thought, I'm just going to try again with the letting her try to eat on her own. And I had already put together a tiny little litter box, and she had used it. So I thought, maybe she's fighting me because she wants to be a little bit, more independent. And I think even a lot of the comments that came in were saying that exact thing, go ahead and try, go ahead and, let her have a little independence. So I was actually getting I was getting two dishes out, and as soon as I put the one dish down, she ran over to it, but I didn't have any formula or anything made up yet. And I thought her voice, I had noticed that her voice had sounded raspy. And I thought, I know I'm feeding her formula and that's best for her, but her voice sounds scratchy, and I know how I feel when my voice sounds scratchy. So I literally just took a bottle of water and just put some water in the dish, and I honestly almost stopped about halfway through it because I thought, I don't know if this is what I should do, but if she were out in the wild, she probably would have access to water. So I just did it, and she immediately walked right up to it and drank the water. I couldn't believe it. So then, of course, I went ahead and mixed up formula. Now, this is the same formula that she's been drinking from day one, and she was perfectly happy with it for the first week or so. So I really didn't believe it could be the formula, although it is a new jar of it. So, that's highly possible. But this one smelled fine. Everything looked fine. It's, I bought it from the exact same store that I bought the other one from. So I mixed up the formula, and I went ahead and got the little can of the soft kitten food, and I went ahead and put some of that in with the formula into another little dish, and I put that down, and sure enough, she ate and drank. So she's definitely claimed her independence. It's pretty awesome. Once she was done, I just kind of picked her up and put her back in her litter box, for a second, and she did everything she was supposed to do. So she's doing really, really good. And it's like there's this huge relief, that I think I was kind of struggling with her, and she was probably trying in her way to tell me that she was ready. So, and I think that's what the fighting was about, fighting the bottle part of things. So pretty awesome. But I just wanted to let you guys know that little tidbit. And other than that, I just kind of, I'm very introverted, so sharing, a lot of sharing too much is a little too much for me. So I just kind of feel like creating. So I'm actually just gonna do this. It's, hopefully I'm gonna keep it simple. Although sometimes when I get out my paints and I start playing, I can get a little crazy with it. But really, if you have any questions about what I do in this video, I do try to answer questions. Although I really think I'm gonna try to maybe compile them up for a few days and then kind of, take a video and answer, because it gets a little overwhelming when I feel like I have to start every video with answering about, questions, or feeling like I need to address all of the comments that had any type of questioning sort of element to them with every video. And I think that takes away from some of the fun of just, getting to be inspired by someone, watching someone create. So that's it, and thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're enjoying these videos and you're not already subscribed. And like I said again, the BOGO sale is out there. If you have questions about the classes, I am going to sit down and spend some time this evening writing out at least a small blurb about each one, because I forget the fact that a lot of people who are new to the website might not realize that I've written blog posts about most of these over on the teaching site. So my current students know about these classes and what each month entails, but I can't say the same for new people. So I'm going to at least sit down and try to write a small blurb about each one. I think that's everything I needed to talk about. So I'm going to get busy creating.